I hate the homies.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another vainglorious episode of I Hate the Homies. And we glad that you do. We really do. We happy that you hate the homies. Episode number 136. Rock Teasy is who I be.
It's your boy, a.k.a. Mr. Raider Nation, a.k.a. Mr. Go Blue, a.k.a. Kinda Send Back Texas, I think. GRIFF. And I hate the homies.
A.k.a. forgetting all of his nicknames.
Man.
Yeah, what was the last one? Kinda Send Back.
That's the one you gave me. Said I'll be fake texting or something.
You do. I mean, you do fake text. I mean, I'm not lying. I wouldn't lie to you.
Sir, do your part, sir.
It's your boy Supa Dave. But I guess what, everybody? We don't
care. All right, so we got NBA Finals. Pacers, Oklahoma City. Can't wait to get into this because it's good to see two new teams to the dance.
Man.
Deion Primetime Sanders speaks up about some of the critics on Shador. Sanders not being prepared for all of the pre-draft workouts and meetings and stuff like that. Yeah, your favorite coach, doggone it, that you love, that we all love. Prime Teasy, my kneesy. Cardi B, Stephon Diggs, are they a new item? Is that the gossip that's going on right now? They popping up in places together.
Man,
Angel
the way
Reese,
USA Today clown Stephon today, you be like,
say, man. Angel Reese, she's been in the news a lot on social media. She, I don't know if this is alleged or she actually said Brittany Griner would beat Allen Iverson if they were both in their primes one-on-one. I got something to say about that. And of course, Supa Dave has the top 32 quarterbacks in the NFL that has recently been released. Let's get into this episode, man. Let's get it popping. I Hate the Homie starts right now.
I hate the homies.
All right, so NBA Finals, two new teams.
Man.
Indiana, Oklahoma City Thunder. I love it. I'm hyped right about now, man. You know,
you love
Halliburton
it
versus SGA. The two superstars. You know what I'm saying? This is good basketball. Some people are saying, it's not going to really be good TV ratings. Man, you crazy. If you've been watching the playoffs, you've been seeing both of these teams ball out on a whole nother level. And the way they've been playing, the way they've been coming back, the way they've been just keep fighting, like it's two components that I really love. One, two new teams that hadn't been in the finals in a while. So that's one storyline. The other storyline, you got these two new young superstars and Halliburton and SGA that's leading their team to the finals. That, you know, SGA is MVP. Let's give it. It is what it is. And I think, Dave, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago about him being the dog. Him being the dog. And I'm like, this dog is just led his team to the NBA Finals. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts about that perspective. Okay. But I'm excited, man. I'll let y'all talk, man.
I just want to say before Dave hates, because you got to take that.
Well, y'all gotta say I'm not hating. Y'all put me out there to hate. I'm not hating on anybody.
No, we like you as a hater on the show. It makes
Mr. Hater.
The way you rolled your eyes, I wish I could roll my eyes like that. They said I'm rolling my eyes too hard trying to be a girl. They said it looked like I'm having a seizure. When I try to be a girl and roll my eyes, I go like this.
Do it, please do it. Oh yeah, you like you're having a seizure.
Yeah, don't do it again. Dog.
Yeah, you're not supposed to roll your eyes good as a man, but like I said, Dave rolled his eyes really good just now.
Yeah. That came out of him.
You said it was exciting and they came back. Really? Minnesota was awful and the Knicks was awful. And for both them teams to win one game, Minnesota, what happened? It was all about Julius Randle and Ant-Man, and now we the new Kevin Garnett and Stephon.
Before you go on, Griff, can we stop the presses? And please, everybody, please do this. Ant-Man is not even close to being Michael Jordan. Not even close to being Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, that situation, shows up and pulls his team over the top to beat a team like Oklahoma.
The commentators kept saying, "Where is he?
Where
Why
is
he
he?
only
He
getting 9
disappeared.
in the whole second half? Like, you know, after game 3, they was like, well, it's probably gonna be the same Ant-Man that showed up in game 2 and like they was real disrespectful. But I just think, as sweet as we thought they was, and they young and they coming in here, younger got to them. Because them boys, I'm telling you, I know you're not excited about the finals or the Eastern Conference and Western Conference finals, but I think everybody had a better semifinal series. Like, you know what I'm saying? The game against the Nuggets and the game against Dallas or who did SGA and them play?
You're just like me.
That's
how much basketball you really care about, because it wasn't that good. It really wasn't that good.
Look, the best series was the Indiana Knicks series. Even though the Knicks blew game 1, heck, they was up 20 points and blew that doggone game. But the series was a good series, man. It felt like
it's because if all they saw was Reggie Miller going against Ewing and Allen Houston and all that.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
But
What they saw was a better coach in Rick Carlisle, who had his guys ready. I mean, that was the biggest thing. And Halliburton, before that series started, by his peers, was voted as overrated. Man. He was voted overrated by his peers. That's in the NBA.
Boo.
They don't even like the guy, but he showed up. So you got to give him props. I think the biggest thing for the Knicks is where they go from here. And you went out and got Karl Anthony Towns. That was the reason why.
Who got you to the final?
That's the reason why Minnesota. That's the reason why Minnesota got rid of him. Because what? He can't play defense. He's a big man that's shooting 3-pointers. When he finally did drive to the basket,
somebody told him he was a point guard when he was a kid, and he believed him.
when he finally drove the lane was in the game 4 when they had to get that crucial win, and then you never saw him again. That's the whole point. That was the reason why Minnesota said, "Yo, you guys can have him." He's a great scorer when he's hot.
Hey, Rock, I mean, you ain't said nothing wrong about that. The dude really ain't out here swatting balls and making you scared of him. He's shooting threes.
Yeah. Carl, just because you can shoot a 3, that adds to you being a big man. Okay, you outside, you drop that thing. If they back off you, okay, that's great. That's good. But get your butt in that paint and get you 12, 13 points in the paint.
Develop.
You know what I'm saying? Because the big man, there's no more big man. I mean, Wemby, he's a big post player, but he shoots threes too. It's like there's no more big dominant post player. Shaq was the last one, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess you got to give it to the Joker. The Joker, even though he shoots threes, he does.
The Joker.
He put a lot of money. He get a lot of points in the paint as well. So
your boy.
You talking about Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis.
He'll get you points in the paint, but he also want to go shoot a 3 too.
Yeah, the old school post player like Duncan and Olajuwon and Kareem and Shaq. I mean, those there ain't no more post players like that. It's gonna get in the paint and say, "I'm backing you down. There's nothing you can do about it, and I'm gonna dunk on you, or I'm gonna do the sky hook, or I'm gonna do the little fadeaway jumper."
I thought Julius Randle was gonna make a name for himself in this series. Like, I am a big man. Y'all should be worried about me, but it went away quick, and they were just. I think to watch both them teams only win one game, it's like the other teams had them figured out quick. Oh, hold down Ant-Man. He going to have an attitude all game, not play in the second half, and we can win.
There's something to that Ant-Man situation. Yeah, you're right, Dave. Chill on a comparison to Jordan right now. He's still young, got a lot of stuff to prove for that. But let me say this. Something else going on right here in that series with Ant-Man. Because he don't just take off mentally like that. Like, I'm not saying these are the reasons. I'm just gonna throw this out there. You know, the stuff he's got going on off the court with baby mama drama and the kids and all that stuff. It might have caught up to him, and something was going on in his head, but he was not locked in on that basketball in that series. It's like, come on, man. He was mentally checked out, and it ain't no excuse.
Rock, I think that's the easy way out. I think the whole point is what you said earlier. Develop your damn game. I mean, get in the gym and come up with some different kind of moves. Develop a post game. You got to remember this. And I don't like the guy, but LeBron James, remember when they played the Mavericks and they lost to the Mavericks when he was with Miami?
Yeah.
And you had JJ Barea and Jason Kidd posting him up during that time. What did he do
First
during that
Puerto Rican NBA player. All right.
What did he do during all season? He developed his game and became a better guy in the post. He was putting the post moves on these other guys. All I'm saying is the Ant-Man is saying to some of these other guys, they're making all this kind of money, man, out there, but they're not developing their game. Everybody wants to be Steph Curry. There's only one Steph Curry. They can shoot the threes like he's shooting. Karl Anthony Towns shouldn't have his big ass out there shooting threes. He should be on the inside.
I mean, who's the coach to say get under the rim?
but look at basketball now. Even the Celtics lost to the Knicks because of what? Because they kept shooting threes. You got all these big guys out there. You could go inside.
Everybody
and get the two. Well, you get the foul plus the basket, but they wouldn't do that. They set up for 3 points. All these guys are trying to shoot threes in the NBA now, and it's amazing. I don't understand this. Develop your game.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you whose game that Ant-Man should really look at and add to his bag. Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is the smallest dude on the court every single game, but gets most of his points in the paint. He has learned how to control his body and, just stick and move and shake and bump and body contact and get just enough space to get his shots out. If Ant-Man can study, because I told Harmony the same thing. I said, Harmony, you go study Jalen Brunson and add that part to your game as well, because he's unguardable. And you're the smallest dude on the court.
In the end, he's unguardable. And you never see it coming, but you know it's coming, though. Because that's what he do. So even you saying, all right, I'm about to stop him because I don't watch the tape and he coming right up the middle. Like you said, he do just enough to score.
But when Ant-Man, the person he should be watching, she go and look at tape. And I'm not even saying Michael Jordan. It's Kobe. Kobe Bryant.
Well, you close, because that's the next closest to Michael Jordan, in my opinion.
Yeah, but and I heard Gildress, not Gildress, but what the dude that had the podcast. Oh, I can't think of his name. Man.
Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas. He said this, and he's right about
this. How's his son doing? Anybody know?
Huh?
How's his son? Remember, his son was in a
his
car.
His son's fine now. Yeah, he's recovered. But what he said one day on his podcast was this. He said everybody keeps trying to compare Michael Jordan or these other players to Michael Jordan, like Kobe and Ant-Man. But if we go back in history, Michael Jordan coming out of college, nobody could touch him. We keep thinking about Michael Jordan on his second three-peat, and that's what he said. He said, okay, Kobe might develop during that time, but Kobe was nowhere close, or no one's ever close to what Jordan was when he first came into the league. That's the difference.
Yeah.
What's up, big dog? Yeah, he was yeah.
And that's why I'm saying that's why I don't want to bring up Michael Jordan. My whole point is the guy you can look up and maybe mold your game after is Kobe Bryant, because you can watch him and see what he did to become a better player, because it developed over years.
I think the youngin just let the whole state down. Minnesota, who literally was waiting for him to do his thing. You did it all year. Here we are. We got a chance, and he checked out, just like he said. Like, bye-bye.
Yeah, like we can't just ignore that, dog. Like, we just can't ignore.
Still smiling, and with the rain on him. Hi.
We just can't just ignore that, dog. Like, come on, man.
Do what? And the commentator, you try to find your nicest way. Oh, well, game 1 is by game 3. They was like, so where is he? Like, you can't keep saying, well, that's on me. And then what about your homie? What about Randall? And so then I started thinking, when I was looking at them losing, I was saying, see, Dave gonna say it's the coaching, but it is the coaching. If just double team, just trap dude all game. He gonna be mad. He gonna start shooting bricks. But then with Randall, like, I just don't know how both coaches from OKC and Indiana had great plans versus the Eastern and Western Conference matchups?
Well, I'm just gonna say this. We can go around. I got Oklahoma City winning this thing in 6 games. Oklahoma City has proven to be the best team in the NBA all year long. Indiana does have a better coach, in my opinion, but I just think OKC. I think OKC is gonna outplay them bad boys. So I got OKC.
They kind of the same team, except SGA got the edge as far as the one person on the team. Halliburton is. I mean, Halliburton is good, but he ain't 44 a night good. He gonna get
Pascal. It's Pascal that's doing the work.
And Siakam is out there getting 31 and 34. Like you can't.
Who y'all got?
Well, Rocky asking who you got. Who you got?
I got Indiana.
Dave?
I'm gonna keep it simple. I got Indiana. I think coaching might be the factor in the end because I think both teams are similar and both teams have the depth. And if the Pacers can run, if they can do what they want to do and keep that pace the way they want it, then they will win this series. But they got if they can steal one at Oklahoma, a surprise game like they did against New York, got to put them over the top. I'm not discounting. Rick Carlisle is a championship coach. He won a championship with the Mavericks. And he was a part of that team that beat the 2.5 men.
He should have beat him twice.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, was Nelly on? Was that 2006? Was Nelly still a coach in 2006?
That was Avery Johnson.
When they came back and
when Miami came back and won. Yeah, Miami came back and won. Yeah, but the one they did win was Rick Carlisle.
Right.
And it was hell of a player in Dirk, and they had Jason Kidd on that team. But coaching plays a part. And if I'm looking at these teams being even right now, I got to go with coaching. It's Rick Carlisle.
I love that. Remember when we were young, it wasn't a lot of former players as coaches. I mean, they showed Bill Russell but we didn't watch him be a coach and be like, yo, I remember when he played. But then as we grew up, a lot of our stars started becoming coaches, but wouldn't last long. Then you got a Jason Kidd who just decided 2 years before he retired, I'm going to start coaching while I'm still playing. He did the Pete Rose. Oh, speaking of Pete Rose, they lifted the ban off of him.
It's too late. It's too late.
And the dude from the White Sox from the 20s or something.
Too late. Pete Rose is too. They should have lifted that thing years ago, man.
They killed him. The Major League Baseball killed Pete Rose.
Man, come on, one of the greatest of all time. He is Mr. Baseball. But anyway,
I was trying to hold on. Let me explain. So my wife was saying, so what did he do? I heard he was cheating, but everybody cheat. I was like, nah. But when you the coach and Rock T is a good pitcher and Supa Dave is the best pitcher, and you start Rock T and he can't hit against lefties like you purposely fixing, Rock T's the best hitter on the team. I'm putting him 9th today.
He was He gambled on the game. He gambled on the game.
I mean, what he did was wrong, but it shouldn't have been that doggone long. Like, come on.
Yeah. Well, look how they did the boy, not white shoes. That's Billy White shoes. I'm thinking football. Look how they did the boy from the White Sox. They from the 20s, dog. Like his name is garbage.
They still hating on Barry Bonds, like as far as the steroid situation.
Yeah, but that's steroids. We're talking about, but I'm talking about you betting on the game. You can't
really argue that because when your head size increased like 4 sizes in 2 years.
You saw Barry Bonds when he was with the Pirates, and when he came.
He was a little fella.
Yeah, exactly.
He was a little strong fella, like a little.
Man, you can lift weights. You can lift weights.
Right.
You can lift weights. He was cold. He was cold with the Pirates too. Now,
but then they show him. with the Giants dog. His forearms. So big.
Hey man. Hey, he ate a lot of peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Hilarious.
Let's go on. Let's move on to Deion Primetime Sanders. Deion, coach, Supa Dave's favorite coach of all time. Listen, Colorado has already sold out all their home games, Dave. So you may want to clap it up for that. Give them props. Deion Sanders. And but he came out a little bit bothered because some of the critics were saying that Shedeur Sanders was not prepared. He did not handle all the pre-draft meetings with all the NFL teams. And listen, as a father, this ain't Coach Prime. This is Dad Prime saying, listen, my son was prepared. Look who his dad is. His dad was more prepared than any other player that probably even played the doggone game. He's very detailed with preparation. So I'm not mad at him coming out and just defending his son, like letting him, because they're trying to create another scenario, another narrative that Shedeur, now he's gotten drafted, he's still not going to be preparing the way he needs to prepare in the NFL. He thinks he's going to be able to just come out there, put on his pads and say, let's go play some sandlot football. That's kind of the narrative they're trying to create.
I hope he's so good. I hope he don't say nothing. I hope he remembers his technique, because the Shedeur that I've always liked is the dude stood in the pocket. If he was going to get hit in the mouth by a defensive
against Texas Tech, against Cincinnati, I can go down a list of the easy ass teams he played. Show me against BYU. Show me against Nebraska. What did he do then? Show me against other teams. Okay?
Yeah, but it's not like he ain't man.
Don't put him out there to be this guy that's on Mount Rushmore in college football as one of the greatest college football.
No, I'm just saying the Shedeur that I saw always stood tall, always looked down the field. If he got hit hella hard because he was looking, but he never was. I just never seen him be a punk. I seen better teams beat him. I just never seen him bow down to, they BYU, we just Colorado.
Okay, let me ask you this. Why are we still talking about this? He's in the NFL now, right? I think I said this 2 weeks ago. The whole point is, let's see what he do in the NFL. We saw what he did in college football, but we're going back over what he did during the offseason and during the NBA draft process. It was on him. NFL. It was on him and his father during that time. Now, Deion wants to talk about it now about what people did wrong. No, your ass did it wrong, and Shedeur did it wrong. If you come in there with headphones on, not knowing what the plays are,
but Deion is saying,
no. Who is it on? Who is it on? Who is it on? Ain't nobody else. It ain't on you. It's not on me. It's on Shedeur. That one guy.
What plays did he not? What plays did he not know?
I'm telling you what the coach said for the I can't think of
Giants.
For the Giants. Hey, but what he said about him. He said he came in with that cocky attitude.
Deion was saying, "Where's the proof? Like who's saying this? Like that's all." Deion,
the coach said it.
Hey,
the coach said it. The coach said it. That's it.
Watch out! You better watch out, Griff. You're gonna explode.
We know he loves Deion.
That's why he's in the situation he's in right now, because of his father. His father had a big mouth and saying he was the greatest quarterback coming out of college football, and he wasn't.
It's what you supposed to say.
You supposed to say
father.
No, sometimes
you supposed to.
Sometimes you keep the down
mouth.
You keep your mouth closed. Sometimes.
No, I'm not never going to shut up. I'm not.
You're one of those people.
If you tell me to. If you're one of those people, and you say, "Hey, sir, can you keep it down?" You're gonna get your feelings hurt, and I'm gonna make everybody laugh at you. So I'm never gonna shut up. I'm gonna stay proud of my kids, and my kids ain't in the NFL. I got a horrible son that lived with his mama. I still love him. I'm still proud of him. I'm not proud of all his decisions, but I'm gonna still talk good about him.
You're supposed to, man. You're supposed to bet on yourself, and your parents are supposed to bet on your kids and your family. Like
I wish my dad would have fought for me.
Guys, I'm not. We've been over this before. I don't want to go over it again.
I wish my daddy would have told somebody I was going to be.
I'm not saying he couldn't be proud of his son. All I'm saying is he put it out there. His son and Travis Hunter's going to go 1-2. Who said that? No other scout said that. It was Deion.
He's supposed to say that though. It's called marketing. Part of this is marketing, bro.
Marketing your ass right to the 5th round. So that's fine. You
don't matter
that way. That's fine. But he marketed his ass right to the 5th round. That's it.
Brock Purdy didn't get marketed at all, and he was the last pick of the draft, and he's performing pretty well. So look, man, at the end of the day,
does Brock Purdy run his mouth? Brock Purdy's not running his mouth.
My point exactly, son. So it doesn't matter if you run your mouth or not. You can still get picked last or not get picked at all.
How about
That's
that?
all I'm saying.
I'm saying what he said. Don't say what I said. He said this about his son being a top 5 quarterback. And he wasn't. This
He's
quarterback
supposed
class
to-
wasn't
He
that
didn't
great.
just
You're
say
supposed
that,
to
Mel
market
Kiper
your
said
players.
it too.
You're making my blood pressure go up because we're talking about
No,
this
you're
crap,
making your blood pressure go up.
about
like
this crap that doesn't matter. He's in the NFL now. Now prove it. That's all I'm asking.
He's
I don't
about
care about
to.
what happened in college. I don't care what happened 2 months ago. Prove what you're doing now with the Cleveland Browns. If he
Okay,
makes
well,
the team,
we're gonna find that out here soon
but why are we talking about it then? Because of what
because
Deion
it's in the
said.
news. And
Because
we
of
got a
what Deion
podcast.
said.
We're a
Because
sports
of what
podcast.
Deion
We talk
said.
about
It's always-
sports events.
It's always
and
his
sports
ass
topics.
moving in his mouth.
That's why we
Always
talking
his ass
about it.
moving in his mouth
Isn't
about
this, a
this
sports,
situation.
isn't this a sports podcast? Don't we talk sports on this podcast?
I
Isn't
ain't
that
gotta
in the
talk
headline
that.
news of sports? It's
I
in
ain't
there.
gonna talk that because it ain't, to me, it ain't news.
Look at him.
It ain't freaking news. It's not.
News.
Look at him. Look how mad he getting.
Let's go to Cardi. Let's
Once
talk-
he start moving his pectorals, it's a wrap.
Let's
Look
talk
at
about. He don't want
Him
to
and
talk
his
about.
wife never finished an argument.
And you know what? And I want to feel sorry for him because I don't know if you guys saw this it was in the paper. I said in the paper, like we still watch, but it was on the internet about, and this is what Deion said, and he's going through a situation where his health is bad right now. Did y'all see that?
Who?
Yes. Deion
Prime?
Sanders. Yeah.
No, I ain't heard that one.
I know what it is because I got
Now you
inside
spreading
connection.
rumors.
Huh?
Now you spreading rumors because you hate the man so bad.
No,
Is it
the
his
article. No, he put this out there. He didn't say what it was. I know what it is.
Is it his foot again?
Well, he said that he almost died from that, but it's another medical situation that he's going through right now.
That has nothing to do with his.
I think he appeared on a podcast maybe a week ago, and he was smaller than what he's been,
Right.
and they were concerned about that. And he brought it out.
It said recently he's been open about health issues, particularly blood clots in his leg.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now what am I making up? I'm making this up.
Who
This
told
is-
you? Who
This
said
is
you was
crap
making
y'all
it up?
didn't even know I'm bringing up. I kind of felt sorry for him at one point, but then y'all bring this crap back on the air to where I don't feel sorry for him anymore because he keep opening his put them.
Yeah, he said he been battling health issues in the off season.
Put
But
them 7 toes in his mouth and he won't talk anymore. The 7 toes he got left, put them in his mouth. And he
That's
won't say
actually
anything.
kind of funny.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, he's Deion Primetime Sanders. He's always ran his mouth. He's always backed up everything that
It'd
he's
be
talked
weird
about.
if he didn't talk.
He's a marketing machine, but he backs up. It's not bragging if you can back it up, and he's backed it up as a player. He's
What has
backed
he
it up
backed
as
it
a
up?
coach.
As a coach
And-
doing what? Tell me what has he done? He
He's
ain't won a
won-
damn conference. He ain't won the
He's
Big
won.
12
He's
yet.
won on every level he's coached. He's won on
What has
every
he
level
won?
he's coached.
What has
He's
he
won on every level he's coached.
But I'm asking you, what has he won? I can say
Here's what he won. Here's one thing he won. He won the ability to sell out that stadium 3 seasons in a row. This season ain't even started. You could say, "Oh, he lost the air." They were sold out. They ain't been sold out
with
in
that BS. The
decades.
Cowboys sell out every single year.
Hold
Are
on,
we
Griff.
talking about them?
Hold
What
on,
Jerry
Griff.
Jones does when they sell out?
Super
and they
Dave, this
still
question's
lose?
for you. This
Don't
question's for
come me
you.
with that BS, man. Don't do that.
This question's for you, Super Dave. Who's one of the greatest coaches of all time? Who coached the Miami Dolphins?
What, Don Shula?
How many championships did he win with Miami?
What, one?
So are you going to say that he's coached all these years?
But he a fluke because he won in 72 with the Dolphins.
Yeah, but you're saying don't try to change that around.
I'm just
You said he-
saying.
No, listen.
How are
listen
you
to me.
comparing?
I answered
So-
your question. Listen to me. I said
I'm just
you said
asking.
you. That's fine. He won 1 championship. He's a great coach because he also has a winning record. He had winning
Okay,
record.
who was the coach? Who was the coach? Who was the coach of the Buffalo Bills back in the 90s? Who coached it? He was almost 100.
Man,
Levy.
Marv Levy.
With the
How-
4 championship. With
is
the
he-
4 Super Bowls.
Did he win any?
He looked like the dude who was in
Do we consider him
my
a
favorite
Did
Martian.
we ever talk about him being in the great conversation?
He should be.
Now I asked you a question. Did we ever talk about it?
Who?
We don't talk about it, but he should be. His name should be
he didn't
mentioned.
win, because
He should be
didn't
mentioned among great
win. But
coaches
he
of all
didn't
time.
win, right? No, okay.
How you get to 4 straight Super Bowls and you consider yourself not a great coach?
You're talking about guys that actually done something, but Deion ain't done a damn thing in college football.
My point is the reason why I bring that up is you said what has he won? You're insinuating he hadn't won a championship. Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm saying he ain't won the Big 12 yet or the Pac-12 during that time. He's
turned programs around and he's won.
So you're talking about one year, which was last year when they won what? They won 9 games on an easy.
What about the year before? Before that, they won what, 4 games? But the year before that, they had one.
They also went on a 6-game losing streak. You remember that?
Look, man.
No, talk about that. They went on a 6-game losing streak. Talk about it at the end.
He took a program.
One game. No, I don't want to hear it. I know I'm right.
You see his little baby arms?
It's for me, it's the I just want to pick him up and put him in a playpen and go in another room.
That's why I can't have a conversation with y'all. Y'all ain't serious enough. I mean, that's fine. We can move on now.
What his arms do, Rob?
Y'all brought up Deion. Y'all knew to bring up Deion to get under my skin. That's fine. And y'all did. Y'all got under my skin talking about a guy. I feel sorry for the guy.
What his arms do, Rob?
Y'all won't get me again. I ain't talking about Deion no more.
Hey, he tried to do this.
Rob?
But his arms are so short, they only went this far.
I went like this. My arms are big.
Exactly.
He said my arms is big. Now he sound like me. I was fast.
But you wasn't fast.
But you don't know. But I see your arms.
And my arms are big. I'll actually work out.
Oh, God. What?
I'm Supa Dave. What are we talking about, guys?
Littlefoot. You want a Littlefoot's, homies. From
what are we talking about, guys?
I got Lloyd and Hardy from the back in the 60s talking to me right now.
Oh man, all right. Hey, let's talk about Cardi B. Cardi B, Stephon Diggs, are they a new item? And the question that everybody's been asking is, how long should it be after you break up or divorce or separate from your mate? Can you start dating somebody else? What are y'all thoughts, man? I mean, Cardi B is like, look, I'm single. So I can mingle.
First of all, before you get into that, homeboy better keep his job. Stephon Diggs better keep his. I mean, did y'all see the boat incident that he had last week?
Yeah,
and he's playing for the New England Patriots right now, who don't like that kind of spotlight.
They don't want no.
Exactly.
In their mind, it all go to that tight end again. That's all they start thinking is that Mexican tight end.
Hernandez.
Yo, and the USA Today in the sports section said, remember when Stephon Diggs was good? Remember in 2020 when he had 1,500 yards and he led all wide? Then he went to 4 Pro Bowls. Then he didn't.
Because
all of a sudden, real quick,
he became a diva that couldn't play anymore.
Well,
so I think him and Cardi B gonna do real good together.
I mean, 2 years ago, his last year in Buffalo, was that an injured season? He missed the game.
He got hurt in Baltimore when he first came. Like,
yeah, that was the full season. That's the year they lost to Cincinnati in that snowstorm.
Yeah, that's the year they told him we cool on you. We don't.
But didn't he have a good year though?
Yeah, they were saying. Yeah, I mean, 4 years. 4 years he was sweet. Then he went to Baltimore. Then he got hurt. Then he like.
Man,
I don't remember the.
It's crazy. I don't even remember him in Baltimore. I thought he went from Buffalo.
No, not Baltimore.
No, he went in Baltimore.
I'm saying he going to New England. That's what I meant. He wasn't in Baltimore.
He left Buffalo and went to Houston. He was with the Texans last year.
Yeah.
And then he went from Texas to New England. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, where did Baltimore come at?
He better be trying to keep his job.
The way they let him go was the same way they let go Luka. Like, we getting rid of Stephon. They moved everybody.
But Luka, that was different. Nowhere close to being in Luka.
That was different, though. That wasn't a good count. That wasn't a good comparison.
That wasn't a good analogy.
No,
My
Yeah,
bad.
dog.
that was one of your worst, man. Don't ever do that shit.
Mister,
Don't ever do that again.
add that to your nickname, Mister. Not a good analogy.
Yeah, I mean, God, dog, man.
But look, man,
I was like this, Rock. I was like this when he started. I was like,
And then both of y'all went like this. Man, go ahead, dog.
man, go on with that, man.
should we
talking
let that
about?
slide? Or? But
Now
no,
get
man.
to your
Hey,
point, Rock, about the dating after getting a divorce.
yeah, man. Listen, once you break up, and y'all are done.
Or the paper sign between Cardi B.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
we
They divorced.
allegedly, I guess they are. I'm
They
sure they
divorced.
are. If they once they get signed, it's like, okay, you free, I'm free. Let's go. You know, but would I jump that fast and back into another situation? Probably not, because I know me.
How long would it take you? How long would it take you? If Crystal, something just happened to Crystal, and then now you there by yourself with your son, how long would it take you before you hook up with somebody?
I don't know, man, because the ghost of Crystal will probably be like, I know we ain't together, but
Man, you funny as hell.
I can hear she'll be on my shoulder the whole time, just a little. What, you just
who
go,
you strolling that Rock?
yeah,
Who
you gonna just
Who
you
is
gonna
this
just-
bitch, Rock?
Yeah,
I'll be like, man, forget it.
You be just like this with
No.
your phone.
Yeah.
Crystal in the background as a ghost saying, "You didn't make the headboard sound like that when we were together."
Man, just hating on you the whole time.
The
So
whole
that's
time.
what you do with legs now? All right. All right.
Yes, sir.
I know for me, when I was single, I ain't put no female on my social media. None.
I ain't want to talk to you. I want to talk to your mama. That's the one person I want to talk to.
Who was married 9 times?
She would be the best example of how to do this.
Oh, how to move on?
Yeah.
She moving on. As soon as you leave, before you take the suitcase out the door, there's another dude coming, man. You need some help with the suitcases.
If y'all
Who
just
are you? You work here? No, don't worry about it. Let me just help you with this last bag.
So you
That's
know
one
your
thing
mama.
about
How
Lenore.
long,
She's not
bro?
gonna be single or unhappy, dog.
what's the over under? You gonna last longer than I did, bro.
Man.
For
How
y'all
long,
just
Griff?
tuning into
How
the
long?
podcast. Griff's mom, this is real. Like, she been married how many times, dog?
She been married 9 times.
God dog it, man.
She been married a whole 9. And
Hey, Rock,
and
why we
right
have-
now, and on her Facebook page right now, it said I'm getting married in 2025.
Rock, while we having this conversation, we should just interview his mama. We ain't got to answer that question.
We gotta interview your mom, man. We love your moms, man. We
I'm
gotta.
I'm
You don't
gonna
want her-
have my mom do you and your wife's podcast, so y'all can just
Yes,
ask
sir.
her. So
We want to know, man, because we love your moms, man. I hope she don't think we're being disrespectful.
oh
but
no,
that's-
she's so used to me talking about
Okay.
this. She don't even.
Okay, but let's say this. We're not saying that you actually get married to the other person. We actually, how long would it take after you divorce if your wife?
No,
passed?
for you to. She just they've been going together a while, and they said she just made it official by putting it on her Facebook or her social media or whatever. But I know I ain't even deleted my ex-wife's pictures from my Instagram. I can't go back. Every time I try to delete, it take hours just to go back.
Hey,
Months. So if you really was scrolling me, you can find Tony all over them. I don't have time to that. I don't know how.
How long would it take you to get with somebody else? How long?
From what?
after you broke, if you and your wife was separated.
Or if
Divorce.
she passed away, whatever.
Oh,
Either way.
short time. Short time. I'm my mama's son. I also am not going to be unhappy or lonely.
That's the answer I wanted. That's
Oh,
the answer
man.
I wanted.
We already know
Dad's been married 5 times. No Griffin is going to be out here.
she's gonna be like, "Sorry, honey, I'm sorry things didn't work out." So, Cherie, what you doing?
I think my oldest son on his 4th wife.
Damn, man, what's up with your family, man?
Golly, dog.
We can love again. That's what's up with
I,
us.
I guess so. I
We
guess
won't be saying I had a wife in 96. I remember being in love in 99. We gonna love again. And that's the bottom line.
What's your
think
time
if-
frame, Dave?
I think if it's a divorce, I think I can move on quickly because of the divorce. But I think if she passes away or something like that, I think it would take me a while. And I don't even.
I want somebody to give me some sympathy, You know, man,
you get that. Yeah.
Man, you and Lanika was so close. Y'all was. You right, we was close.
I think divorce would be easier than if they pass away to move on.
Well, I was talking to this widower, which is a man widow, a man who lost his spouse in the military, and he was saying he trying, but everybody reminds him of his girl, and he can't even get past. He's like, Griff, I can't even get to first base, dog, because
I can see that.
He said, he said, and the girls be working with me, like, they know you divorced, you ain't been with nobody for years. I think he said 3 years, maybe 3.5 years. And he said the people he talked to,
he ready to blow, he ready to come out.
No, but that's just it. He can't even get himself to meet him at the restaurant. And like the girls be calling him like, you ghosted me, and he like, me. He don't even answer the phone. He like, man, I can't even make myself meet another woman somewhere.
That's how it would be. That's what I'm saying. That's if she passed. But divorce. The
way you don't talk about your wife, Dave, you should be real good if anything happened to her, dog. It'll just be another Wednesday.
Like for real. Shoot, Jack.
So what? That's what people call it. I ain't know. I know I went by their house on Christmas one time. It was another dude hanging up lights.
Hey, on that note, we're gonna shift gears, man. Angel Reese allegedly, then again, she may have said this. I ain't heard it yet, but Supa Dave, you say you've seen this. Said that Brittany Griner in her prime would beat an Allen Iverson in his prime if they played one-on-one.
Yeah, this could be quick because
it's gonna be real quick. Allen Iverson is 5'10.5". Brittany Griner is seriously 6'10" with no shoes on.
But she's a woman going against a
guy. No. I'm not. Let's just talk about those specific stats first. Number two, Allen Iverson did everything he did in the NBA at 5'10.5" against the best people in the world. So if he can get past Hakeem
Olajuwon,
Olajuwon or Robinson or Duncan, I'm sure. I think he'll be okay against a smaller, taller female. That's me.
Yeah. So that's not even an argument.
And Angel Reese is hella fine too.
Listen, man, I love Brittany Griner, man. Her whole story, and she's great. She's a man. She's a legend. But come on, man.
You say she's a man? Did you say she's a man?
I said she's a legend.
I didn't. I'm just making sure.
He was saying she's a great. She's a.
I didn't say that.
She's a she. She's the
best.
It
sound like it, Griff. Didn't it sound like it? It sounded like
a little bit.
I mean, no disrespect to Angel Reese, but nah, baby girl.
Hey, some of them. What you think, Dave? Before
I don't think it's a contest. I'm putting my money on AI.
If you had to, who? I like that girl that just retired, Diana
Taurasi,
yeah.
I like her matched up with some dudes, because she the same height and she got good game. Like I like I wouldn't put her. The whole man against women. I mean, it's just not fair sometimes because of muscle mass, and I mean, it's a bunch of women that's listening saying, I'm sure it's a bunch. It could be 40 females that could beat me in basketball right now because I ain't never played growing up.
It's levels to it. It's levels to it. We talking about NBA players. Like you talking about WNBA players and NBA players. So this is the highest level of basketball,
right? Going
against each other. You can't compare, an amateur player versus a pro player. Because of course there's women out there that can beat men. That's not really that athletic when they hadn't really played, whatever. But You talking about there's only one player. If there's any player in WNBA history that can
Lisa
compete,
Leslie.
no, not even Lisa, that can compete with an NBA player. It don't even have to be a superstar.
Candace Parker.
Nope.
Oh.
She ain't even in the league no more.
Cheryl Swoops.
Nope. Kennedy Carter.
Okay. All right.
Kennedy Carter is the closest thing that the
Played for Chicago last year.
Yep. Kennedy Carter is the closest player.
Wait a minute.
Woman player.
Somebody on the WNBA squad.
Look,
She played with Angel Reese. That's the only reason I knew it.
let me tell you something. She got to get this together, whatever. But as far as a player, that's the closest that we have seen to a male.
You know, girls from high school.
Come on, man. Listen,
junior high. Is she that? Was she?
Why,
Oh,
Rock? Against
she cold.
Against a man?
No, she cold. She played like a dude. Like, no disrespect to any of the women players. My daughter, listen, what did we just say? I'm gonna pick Harmony Turner over Kennedy Carter if they played one-on-one. Because I'm gonna bet on Harmony all day long. That's my daughter, and she got game too. Kennedy Carter is the closest thing that you will see from a female basketball player that play like a dude, like straight dude.
Okay. I gotta do my research on this.
I would like to do because Cheryl Swoops and them wasn't missing. Like,
hey, dog, Cheryl Swoops was a phenomenal shooter, a phenomenal scorer. I'm talking about complete basketball player. She's in overseas because she can't keep. It's like she had 3 strikes. 3 strikes, man. Attitude. And I watched this girl. She's like another daughter to me, man. Watch this girl grow up, play with Harmony, and my oldest daughter. They all came up together. And her attitude, man, she got so much confidence, which I love. Her confidence is like, man, you step on the court, I'm gonna demolish you every single time. And she's done that. She's done that, but she's got to learn to. You remember how Sha'Carri Richardson first came in as a pro, and then she kind of humbled herself and said, "Okay, that's what Kennedy needs to do. She needs to kind of keep the confidence." Keep that ferocious attitude and like, let's go dominate. Know when to use it. Know when to back off and say, okay, cool, because now you're jeopardizing your career. And now we may never see her in the WNBA. They need you to be a
girl playing. They need you to, like, what I'm hearing you saying is that's the part that you say that she could play against a man. They still need you to be a girl.
Could she beat a man? Yes or no? In the NBA?
He's saying yeah.
In the NBA?
In the NBA.
I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be tough, but I'm just saying.
Oh God, you do know.
Tough. No, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna arrest you. You're making citizens arrest right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I don't see that happening. The only
you
point
done
that I make
this lady up. You done made us say. Girl Swoops, no. Lisa Leslie, no.
Listen to what I said.
No.
Listen to what I said. I didn't say she could beat him. All I said is the closest that we have in the WNBA and a woman basketball player so far, in my opinion, is Kennedy Carter.
Okay, and
I said nothing about beating nobody. I said nothing about beating nobody.
I want to tell you this. I would do research on that, but I couldn't stomach watching WNBA basketball. So
I'm actually going to a game. I'm excited. I'm gonna go see
you can have it.
Well, I'll let y'all know when I go because
you can have it.
I'm gonna go see Britany play.
The only reason I was watching even women's college basketball was because of Harmony. That's it.
Well, when Caitlin Clark is out for a couple weeks, and they just said yes,
you saw the ratings. You saw the ratings come down. You saw that.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Story.
The lady was selling out away games.
Yeah.
Like, if she ain't playing, why would I want to go to the game? That's what people saying out loud. So when she got hurt and they was like, we need an emergency player. As soon as I looked, I was like, oh, this Harmony spot right here. And I was like, oh, that ain't Harmony.
Hey, man. Coming soon. Soon.
Yeah.
So let's get ready to wrap up, talk about the top 32 quarterbacks that was released in the NFL. Dave, you want to run through this real fast?
Okay, everybody comes out with a list every single year during this time. I mean, I think we're like 94, 93 days away from the first NFL game, and I can't wait because I'm ready for football. The Pro Football Focus came out with the top 25 or the all 32 starters ahead of the Pro Football Quarterback Rankings, all 32 starters ahead of the 2025 NFL season. So it's ahead of this season coming up.
Right.
I think you already
when
know.
you say that, Saquon Barkley on the cover of Madden.
I saw that. They got him doing that jump that of course.
Now get ready for the Madden curse.
That means he won't play a full season. He won't play a full season because he's on Madden. He's on Madden's cover. He won't play. He played a full season last year.
Yep.
And the Giants was like, we didn't see that when he was playing for the Giants.
Madden curse.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we all know the number one is Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Maybe Lamar.
They got Lamar number 3. They got
Josh Allen too.
So
they got
Josh
Joe Burrow number 2.
Joe Burrows.
You got
so Josh is 4?
Huh?
Josh Allen's 4 then?
Josh Allen's 4.
I mean, you can flip-flop Joe or Josh.
Joe and Josh?
5th is the Eagle, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Only because what happened? Because even after last season, I'm talking about before the Super Bowl season, people started questioning what was about Jalen Hurts. And they got him a running game. They put all.
Let me ask where Geno Smith is. Is he in the top 15?
Okay, they got Jaden Daniels at number 6, Matthew Stafford 7, Justin Herbert at number 8. I think that's too high. But Justin
Herbert.
for
the Chargers. He's good.
Yeah, Herbert is not mounting up to what we thought. He's solid, but he ain't mounting up to what we thought he was going to be so far.
Exactly, that's what I mean. What has he done?
And he an Oregon quarterback too.
Next up,
your boy Jared Goff, number 9.
I'll take that. Top 10, baby.
Yeah.
This is where it gets interesting. Geno Smith is number 10.
Good
for them. Geno been balling, dog.
Geno automatically put the Raiders
quarterback in the NFL right now. Rock.
Who's after him? Who's 11 and 12?
Brock Purdy, who went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
who's 12? Who's 12?
Jordan Love, number 12. You take if you were GM right now.
Like that? I ain't mad at Jordan Love being number.
If you were GM right now, are you taking Geno over? You probably take him over Brock Purdy because you got to put things around him. But over Jordan Love,
I take Geno over Jordan Love.
I think I will take Geno over because I think they're the same.
Jordan's still young.
I think they're the same. Young. Yeah, I think they're the same.
Geno been in the league 9 seasons, didn't even play 1 season, came back and just I love his story. Yeah. Anyway, who 15?
13 is Baker Mayfield, CJ Stroud number 14, Kyler Murray 15, Arizona Cardinals.
Okay.
No, Kyler ass could have got dropped some more.
Trevor Lawrence is number 16.
Who's after him?
Hold on.
Dak Prescott.
Number 17.
Now, Dak should probably be in the top 10 to 12.
He should be right there at number 10 or number 9.
10 to 12.
9 to 11 in that area.
And I put Dak over Geno.
Thank you.
I'll take Dak over Geno.
Yeah. Would you put Dak over Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
So that means
I'll take Dak over Brock.
So let me guess. The Raiders quarterback that means my boy got to be number 20. Who's 29?
They got Dak. Right behind them is Tua. Bo Nix is number 19. Bryce Young, the Panthers. I like Bryce Young. I think you have.
Not in the top 20. I don't.
He should be 29.
Not in the top 20 of 32 teams. I don't. You like him over Dave?
Who else? Who's after Bryce?
Go ahead.
We'll come back to it. 21. JJ McCarthy. He didn't even play.
Okay, keep going.
McCarthy. JJ McCarthy. He didn't even play. We don't even know what he is in the NFL.
Keep going.
21.
You're right.
Now, who made this list?
Right.
Pro Football Focus.
Never heard of him.
Drake May, New England. At least we know what he is with Drake May. He's 22.
Keep going.
Michael Penix Jr., number 23.
Who?
Okay. Penix
Jr.
Atlanta, yeah.
Caleb Williams, your number 1 pick, 24.
Okay.
Yep.
They got Ward. They got the rookie at number 25. So this is all projecting for coming up season.
Oh, for next year. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Sam Darnold with the Seattle Seahawks now at 26. Russell
Jeez.
Wilson, the New York Giants, 27. Justin Fields, the Jets, 28. Joe Flacco made the list at
Started at
29.
the Cleveland Browns.
Yes. Anthony Richardson, and then
Damn.
Mason Rudolph with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What happened to your boy?
Who is last?
The kid Tyler, whatever the kid they drafted out of Louisville, the New Orleans Saints. He's number 32.
Oh.
So even though he got hurt,
The last name start with an L, Ludwig or
even though he got hurt and Penix replaced him, Cousins is not on that list nowhere.
He's not on the list.
on.
And he could make the list. He could make the list. He could make the list. Look at the mess what Pittsburgh is going through right now. They're waiting on Aaron Rodgers, your boy, Rock T. They're waiting on him to make a decision. If he doesn't make a decision by June 10th, I think that's when he's supposed to make the decision. If he makes it by then, if he doesn't want to play football anymore, they may have to go after Kirk Cousins. Or your quarterback for next year is Mason Rudolph. With the
I just like to say this out loud. You see where they got the Raiders at. We gonna be promising this year, dog. Well, y'all got Tom Brady in the office, so I give you that. Promising this year, the number one running back. If Genty could do half of what he did at Boise State, we are good. Pete Carroll looked like he's bringing them
No,
boys.
Genty gonna have to do exactly what he did at Boise State. Because if he do half,
we're gonna need all
just like this. You're gonna need all Boise State.
We're gonna need all that Boise State energy,
yes,
dog.
sir. Yes, sir.
But Dak number 17, and Dak should be
he should be top 10. He should be top 10.
Top 10 at least. Yeah.
But I love Dak's don't care ability. He don't care what y'all say. He don't care. Because when he losing, when he winning, y'all hate him. When he losing, y'all hate him. He like,
but at least
when
I'm
he
fair.
leading the league, y'all hate him.
But at least I'm fair, because my whole thing is when people say get rid of Dak, I'm always saying who you bringing in.
Oh
Dak
no,
Dak is a top 10 quarterback.
Unlike you, with a franchise team that's known for their quarterbacks, my team ain't them. So we had 3 quarterbacks last year that all sucked like dog. Then you got the Steelers only have 4 coaches ever. Raiders on a 27th coach.
There it is. And speaking of that, I can't wait for the Madden movie to come out that they're working on right now. So that's
that with Nick
with my boy.
Yes, sir.
Christian Bale. Christian Bale as Al Davis.
I'm
like
excited about that.
Nicolas Cage.
No, he's John Madden, man.
Right. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Christian Bale is Al Davis.
Right.
The guy to play Batman.
Yes.
The guy to play Batman, the Dark Knight. Yes.
No, I know.
So on that note, we out of here, man. Let's get up out this bad boy. Episode number 136.
John Madden. Griff?
Oh, you gonna play football as the ball.
As the ball.
Why are you so sensitive? I can't say I'm giving you a compliment. Why are you so sensitive?
I'm real mad about my mama, dog. I'm feeling the way I think.
Well,
you brought my mama up.
I'm pretty sure the 9 other guys she married feel the same way.
The ball.
Don't blame me.
I walked in. That was so good. Right.
Get out of here. Rock T is who I be, man.
Man, it's your boy Griff. Mr. Not a Good Analogy, Mr. Raider Nation, Mr. Go Blue. I hate Supa Dave, and I hate the homies.
It's your boy Supa Dave.
AKA the football.
AKA my 10th daddy.
Mr. Pigskin.
If she's talking about it so much, you must like her.
Oh, man. Oh,
everybody else has. See?
Damn.
That was a good one. He got you. It's time to wrap it up. This thing finna go left.
You better stop, man. I know you're a comedian, but you better stop. You hurt my feelings with the Deion Sanders conversation. I don't want to talk about that crap no more.
Deuces.